in here, but we'll talk about how much it will hold in a second. But this is really what we're dealing with. If you live in a situation where you need to have the tools that are out, meaning your hot tools like your curling irons and your flat irons and your hair dryers, and you either don't have the room because it's a powder room situation with no counter, or you do have the room, but you just want to keep the counters clear and keep that space free for other things, we have an amazing little invention. It's called Holster Brand's Silicone Styling Iron Holder. Not to mention when it's hot, what are you going to do with it? You don't necessarily want to put it back on the counter. This is a beautiful option for you, for your daughter, for the guys in your family, for your husband, for your son, because we've got gentleman colors as well. This is V32025. It's been very popular. Over 50,000 of these have previously been ordered on QVC, and today we actually have a buy more, save more. So the first one is $18.50. Buy more, save more of $4. So the price comes down dramatically to $14.50 a piece. I'll show you your colors, and then we're going to talk about all the types of things you can put in here, but you can clearly see hair dryers to everything else. This is the black, great for guys as well. Here's the charcoal, great for guys as well. Boys going to college. We have the white next to that. This one is called light blue. It's more of a turquoise kind of color. Next to that, we've got the purple, and notice that the purple is holding a 10-pound weight. Wait till we tell you how much it'll actually hold. Then next to that, we've got the red. And then last but not least, we have got the pink, which is really more like a fun hot pink. $18.50 for the first one, $14.50 for every additional when you purchase them today. Oh my word. Okay, so the light blue, already last call if you want that turquoisey color. We do not have many of those to go around. And we've got Kylie Watts who's joining us, and she brings all kinds of great organizational and helpful ideas to QVC. Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm great.
Okay, so super cool invention.
Yes.
Originally invented by an ER nurse,
yes,
right?
an emergency room nurse. She had 2 small kids. She found herself getting ready all the time off of her powder room with no storage and no space. And she had these heat tools like I have in my hand right here.
Flat
410 degrees. She wanted her family to be safe, and she wanted to keep her life organized. Can we see it?
It's hard to see.
It is hard
you
to
kind of
see.
see it. It is
hard to
410.
see.
If you know anything about a flat iron, you know they get really, really super hot.
So this is actually heat tested up to 500 degrees, modeled after a silicone oven mitt, and it's used for while it's heating up, while you're styling, and for cooling down.
Nice.
But you can see I can literally squeeze that 410 degree flat iron, and nothing's burning me because it's ventilated at the bottom,
And
so
if
that
you've
heat's
got
not building up.
kids, you've got pets, I mean, good heavens, there are all kinds of reasons. Just yourself, sometimes we're not paying attention, it's out, you touch something by accident. This is a place to keep yourself protected, but also give you room to do things you've never been able to do before. In a powder room situation with no countertop, this would have been an impossibility. Now you have a place to put that.
And the great part is, when you want to put it away, it's completely portable. It's just that silicone creating that bond to any clean, dry, non-porous surface.
So you could travel with this.
Exactly. You can travel with it, and I travel with it all the time. I actually have 3 of them in my bag for all of my different heat tools and for my supplies. So even when I'm here, I can wrap it right up, throw it in my bag. I know it's going to be safe while it's cooling down, and I don't have to worry. So it's great for travel.
So great for travel, whether it's vacations or going to the gym. A lot of people have to get ready as soon as they're leaving the gym, so this would be perfect for that. For the girls in school, I know we've been talking a lot about back to school, back to college. This is another great idea. If she's already there, build to, ship to, get it to her, because she can take this with her down. Sometimes they don't have a bathroom in the room. They have to walk down the hall, and so this way she can take her hot tool back with her.
Right, and I'm holding this vertically so you can see this is strong. This isn't going anywhere. You know, we've had it tested for the heat, 500 degrees it can withstand, but it also can withstand 21 pounds. So we
20? What kind of hot tools are we using?
Well, you don't, but we wanted to make sure
you
knew that this was safe, because you're putting your cheese, your T3s, they're investments, they're expensive.
And by the way, the light blue has now sold out, so thank you for your calls on this. The red will be the next to go. Beyond the bathroom, next to the oven in the kitchen. I love this.
Yes, I love this too, because honestly, I can't take credit for any of these ideas. We shot this video after the reviews started coming in, and everybody was writing in saying, I love it for my tools, but I'm using it for so much more.
Oh my gosh,
so
the remote!
Everything you're seeing here has been someone writing in saying, I'm using it for this, my husband's using it for that. So it's just a great organizational tool when you need a little extra space.
And the silicone, there's no suction cups or anything here. It's smooth silicone, which is non-damaging. So we're seeing it on all varieties of surfaces. You can put it on your wood end table, and I love that it was both a coaster and a place to put the remotes.
Exactly.
If it gets a little dirty and it doesn't stick as well, how do we clean it?
You just wipe it down. You can use a little rubbing alcohol or some water, because if you're using it on a surface where there is hairspray or dust, you want to make sure it's cleaned off first, because it will stick to it.
Right.
But just a little bit of water and it cleans up really nicely.
So you saw, I don't know if you were watching on the video, so not only on wood surfaces, not only on delicate surfaces, there was a gentleman who was using it on the side of the car.
Yeah.
So because that's that smooth silicone surface, it naturally, when you press it down, wants to stick wherever you're putting it. I need to remind you of the colors. This is that pink. It's like a hot pink. The red is going to be the next to go because the light blue already sold out. This is a 10-pound weight that's in here, but it's how heavy can this hold?
21 pounds.
21 pounds. We've got the white for gentlemen, for boys going back to school. We've got the gray. We also have the black. Notice you can put a hot hair dryer in here, so if they don't have a big surface to put these things around the sink, they can take these to school with them.